It's a site that has seen more than its fair share of great playoff memories the last few decades, and more could be in store as we've got playoff football again at sold-out Gillette Stadium in Foxborough. Straight ahead, a clash to decide the AFC's representative in the Super Bowl, and it should be a great one, as it'll be the LA Chargers taking on the New England Patriots. The winner here goes to the Super Bowl, and we'll know soon enough which team that'll be as we are underway in the AFC title game. This will be brought out from the middle of the end zone. And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22.
Get it!
They'll start on the ground here on first down. And he finds some space past the 25 to the 27. 5 yards on the game's first play, second down.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
Ball on the 27. Here's 2nd and 5.
Check smash! Check smash! 19 Lions!
They'll keep it on the ground. Trent, only a couple there, so he'll be brought down about the 28. But not much on that run, Charles.
No, that's exactly the way to execute a run blitz there. They guessed correctly that they would move the ball on the ground, honed in on it, and stopped them. Mark that down for a win in the defense's column.
18 Rattler! 18 Rattler!
Now Cunningham. This is Fant on the short completion. And oh, he's just going to be short here, barely. Maybe by a half a foot. It'll be 4th and inches.
Bronco 80! Rig alert! Rig alert!
They're indeed going for it as they look to throw. Now Cunningham has the ball knocked down. And this is going to be recovered by a member of the offense, but whistles come in. Remember, on 4th down, that becomes a dead ball if anyone other than the fumbler himself recovers. So it'll come back to the spot of the fumble, and that will mean that's going to wind up being a turnover on downs. Running on first down, Eckler. And he'll be taken down here at about the 11. Give him a couple on the carry there, 2nd and 8.
Some teams like to start aggressive to begin a drive, but this is still what you expect to see in normal situations. Just call a simple run, get a few yards to begin the series, and set yourself up for something bigger on 2nd down.
Now Herbert with it, looking to pass. Escaping the pressure right. And he wisely will throw that one away.
And here you're down in the red zone. You need to be smart, not force anything. So that's a wise decision to just get rid of the football.
Well, good field position to start the drive, but under the gun now here on 3rd and 8. Now it's Herbert. Sacked back at the 13-yard line. It'll go in the books as a sack and a loss of a yard. But more importantly, it leads to 4th down. And his kick is indeed good. So the starting field position was terrific following the surprising turnover on downs, but the end result, only 3 points.
Simply stated, I think you have to look at that as a missed opportunity.
And here comes a return from a few steps into the end zone. And he doesn't even get this to the 10. He's taken down at the 9.
Anytime you feel the kickoff inside your own end zone, you've got to be decisive about whether you're bringing it out or not. Sometimes that indecision can really cost you. That may have been what happened on that play.
New England with a first down as they begin the drive. They're coming off a fourth down gamble that last drive that backfired, CD, but really not as badly as it could. Their defense held up and only gave up 3 points.
And what they wanted to do is play off the momentum the defense gave them. Only giving up the 3 points in that situation after they failed on fourth down. Now they want to make it pay off. They want to pay homage to the defense and have their own drive pay off in points for themselves.
And he'll be about a full yard shy of the 20 at the 19-yard line. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a first down.
And Brandon, you know that expression? He just does what he does. It sounds trite, doesn't it? But in this case, it's perfectly apt. This is one of the better runners in the NFL. And all he does is just find avenues, find ways to pick up key first downs and big runs.
And he'll take this ahead for about 4. Second down coming up.
Typically, we think it's the strong safeties that are better tacklers, especially closer to the line of scrimmage amidst traffic. But in this case, how about the free safety coming up and making the big-time play?
Takes this to the 27, give him 4 yards.
2 straight 4-yard runs, and it is steadily working the ball downfield. To me, they're staying right on schedule. First down, you want 4 yards or more to set up the rest of the drive. They're getting exactly that.
They need 2. Here's third down.
Buffalo 18. Dragon 60. Cup 19. Cup 19.
Out of the gun here, it's Cunningham. He's got his target. That's complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. Well, that's one way to convert on third down, picking up 26 yards. So from Charger territory now, here's a 1st and 10 at the 47. Up the middle they go. Trent, and they'll get this just to the 47. 1-yard gain.
That felt like a trap because it looked to me like the opposing front was on that play from the get-go. They had everyone crashing the ball carrier before he even made the line, and they hold him to just a yard.
70 Lions. 60 Mavericks. 60 Mavericks.
Now Cunningham. Quick hitter here, it's complete. Call it a gain of 6 on the play, and now it's 3rd and 3.
It's a game of matchups, and that's why you take your receivers and move them around a bunch, especially your best guys. And when they work out of the slot, you often hear the coaches talk about how great it is because it gives you a 2-way go. You can break out or you can break in. That makes it hard to defend.
On third down, Trent. Past the 20. And he will reach the 8-yard line before going out. 58 yards rushing for him as he's got the afternoon off to a great start.
Well, partner, what do you think? Might have been 4-down territory if they didn't pick it up, but...
Yeah, it's a moot point now. I was curious, so if they didn't get it there, would they have gone for it? I guess we'll never know.
Yeah, we didn't have to make that call, but I have a feeling both of us would have said, go for it.
Check, Bobcat. Check, Bobcat. Ready?
Right back to him on first down. And he's in. Touchdown, Patriots. An 8-yard touchdown run. And the Patriots have taken the lead here in this AFC title game. Extra point by Ryland, up and good. And that makes it a 7-3 lead. The kicking unit out for the Patriots as they send this one away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Charger drive about to get going. And last time they got 3 points, but it was a chip shot field goal. And when you go to the sideline after a chip shot field goal, maybe the offense not too happy.
It's a balancing act, isn't it? Because you're exactly right. They're none too pleased that they didn't punch it in for 6 points. But also have to remember, they did put points on the board.
3 points is 3 points.
And in this league, you take points when you can get them. Not easily done.
After the loss to start out, here's 2nd and 11. Herbert. He'll get this out wide to Eckler. And he's able to get out to the 32, brought down there. After one, 7-3 the score on EA Sports. They'll come up now, 3rd and 3. Herbert changing things up. On play action, they'll throw. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he is going to have the Chargers first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. So he turned to a trusted, familiar face in that 3rd down situation. It paid off.
Yeah, you go to your veteran receiver in that spot, so you can't underestimate him when he's on the field. Defensively, make sure you know where he is because he understands how to get open in key situations.
And they'll let the quarterback keep it here on 1st and 10. Give him 10 yards on the keeper, and it'll lead to a 2nd down.
Well, partner, for a few years there, we thought this read option play was going to take over the whole NFL. It seemed like everyone was using it. But it has been scaled back considerably in the last few seasons, mainly because people are worried about their quarterbacks getting hit. But when you call it at the right time and you use it properly, you see the type of gains you can get. A nice chunk of yardage there by the quarterback.
On 2nd down, Eckler. And he'll get it down here to the 43. 6 yards the pickup, and that's a 1st down.
2nd and inches is oftentimes an invitation for an offense coordinator to take a big shot downfield because he feels like he can come back on 3rd down and pick up the 1st down. But sometimes you just don't want to break tendency. Stay with what you are, stay with who you know, and go get the 1st down. That's exactly what they did.
5-9, 5-9.
Herbert on 1st down now. Forced out to his left. And he's left with no option here but to throw it away.
This could be the start of a nice stand from this defense now after getting walked backwards on this drive. Come through with another one here, and you have them staring at a 3rd and long, and that puts the defense in a position to dictate to the offense.
Second and 10, a very chilly day here, but no snow. And I got to say, if it's going to be this cold, I want snow. You should see Charles' face. He's looking at me like I'm crazy. And he'll get it down on the play to the 37. And on 3rd and 5, this will be the 8th play of the drive. Now the Patriots going to use one of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this 2nd quarter. 3rd and 5. Back to throw here, Herbert. And this pass broken up. Excellent coverage there on 3rd down, as that was not an easy one to hold on to. So coming on now is the field goal unit. They're going to try for 3, and he'll need all the leg he's got here. This from 54 yards away. And that one will be no good. He never had it online. It's well wide to the left. These playoff games have a tendency to be tight. You have to wonder if that missed field goal could haunt him later.
Yeah, we're always looking for the key plays, right? The ones that we're going to magnify. Usually those happen in the 2nd half or later in the game. This might be the key play of the game showing up here in the 1st half.
On 1st down, it's Cunningham. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. Well, he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. Successful start to the drive, 17 yards, and moves the sticks. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10.
Ready.
Now a handoff up the middle. Trent, and nothing much materializing there on the 1st down run. He'll get a couple, and that's it.
Come on.
This is 2nd and 8.
10 through 11. 10 through 11.
37-yard line.
Street. Ready.
Here's Cunningham. Got a man. It's Tyquan Thornton. And he's going to get this inside the 30. Tally that is catch number 1 for him in this AFC Championship. It's a 1st down.
19 Tiger. 19 Tiger.
1st and 10 at the 26-yard line.
Up the middle they go. Trent, and he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up.
Certainly a nice job there by the defense rallying to the football and getting him on the ground, but I think the play gets made by the defensive front because if they can't get upfield, their job is to go ahead and get low, almost get into a ball sometimes, stack things up, and make it difficult for the runner to find a hole.
A yard in the wrong direction makes 3rd down tougher. 3rd down and 9.
An interesting and intriguing decision there defensively because they kept extra DBs on the field despite seeing the multiple tight end look that came out for the offense.
I thought they were going to switch out of it. I didn't know if they felt they didn't have time or what the case was.
Well, in any event, the extra speed allowed for great penetration as they stuffed that one behind the line of scrimmage.
And it'll be intercepted. And the Chargers are going to get the football here as the ball will come out to the 20.
They'll take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
The Charger drive about to get going. And the way their last drive ended, boy, it was frustrating. They had a pretty good drive going. It was sustained, and then it stalled out, Charles, and they missed the field goal and got nothing out of it.
Is that insult to injury? Because they had such a sustained drive, as you noted. So you know for the head coach, it almost felt like a little bit of failure to send out the field goal unit and then to not even see the ball go through the post. What a bummer on that last drive for them. Got to pick themselves up from that one.
They'll try again from the 20 on 2nd and 10. Here's Herbert. Throw for Eckler on the crossing route, complete. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down.
1st down, Chargers.
21.
On 1st and 10, Herbert. Dancing to his left. He'll get just a yard on the scramble. It's 2nd down.
No surprise to see him running again here. It's something he's done throughout this season. And that run puts him over 500 yards on the ground for the year. He's got to be thinking to himself, if I'm already at 500, what's to stop me from going for 1,000?
AFC title game, 2nd quarter action. 2 minutes to play. They work now on 2nd and 9. Herbert now. Williams brings it in. And he's got another 1st down as the tackle's going to be made at the Patriots 17-yard line. That one goes for 24 yards.
And as a quarterback, you always want to exploit gaps in a defense, and he finds one here. Crossing route, working from right to left across the field. And once you get defenders going in the wrong direction, it is awfully hard for them to pivot back.
Touchdown, Chargers. Keenan Allen from 17 yards out. And the Chargers are once again back in front. Extra point up and good by Dicker. And the lead is now 10-7. So after the touchdown, here's Dicker out to kick this one off. And we'll see a return here from the end zone. And now off to the races down the right side. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line. The Pats at the line ready to go. It was still more than a minute to go in the half. Time to try to mount a drive.
And I would think that they would have to. This is today's NFL. You got to push it whenever you get an opportunity. You can never have enough points with the high-powered offenses that you face. And analytics will tell you, try and score when given the opportunity.
And they'll get this roll past midfield before being stopped just before the 35.
Rig! 70 Rangers, 70 Rangers. Ready?
Now a first down throw, Cunningham. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete. Now the Patriots will use the second of their timeouts, as the clock will stop with 34 seconds to go before halftime.
70 Timberwolves. Go!
They'll run on first down. Trent. And he is out of bounds, but first he gets it inside the 10 to the 7. 87 yards on the ground in this first half with a Super Bowl berth on the line.
It's been a long season, but he still looks fresh running the football. He knows his guys are one game away from the Super Bowl, so he's going to give it all he's got, and that's a heck of a run right there.
So it's first and goal and a great opportunity to get that lead back before the break.
Mustang 19. 60 Bobcats, 60 Bobcats. Ready?
Cunningham looking to throw. And he just throws this one away. That was a bit strange, and here comes the flag. We saw it too. Nobody in the vicinity of that throw, and that earns him the penalty.
Yeah, you've got to at least get it close enough to one of your own guys in order to dodge the penalty.
So after the loss of down, they'll come up here with a second and goal. A big chunk of real estate covered on the scramble, but it will be third and goal. The Patriots will take their third and final timeout as the clock will stop with 18 seconds to go in the first half. A pretty big play now in this AFC Championship, third and goal.
Buffalo 18.
Cunningham. Eluding the pressure right. And he'll just chuck this one up into row G. It's incomplete.
And a smart play there. He's probably saying, I wish I would have done that on the last drive instead of throwing the interception.
And his kick is right there. It's good. So a long drive gets him down inside the 5, but ultimately they settle for just the field goal.
And I have to think that if maybe they were a yard closer, that would have made their decision tougher, and I think they likely would have gone for it. But in this situation, they just decided to take the 3, and I think it was a smart move.
The Charger drive about to get going. And with 10 seconds left, not really enough time to put something together. Herbert setting up to throw on first down. And that will be incomplete. Would have been a big hitter if they had connected. Instead, it's second down.
And they're not going to go quietly into this halftime break. They know they're in for a fight, so they're trying to make every possession count. They took the big shot there, but it winds up incomplete.
And they'll send the tight end in motion left. The final shot before the break for Herbert. Flushed out right. It's Williams on the catch. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. So we've hit intermission. It's halftime. This is the NFL, and it's a presentation of EA Sports. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin, set and ready to rock for the third quarter. One more half to decide who takes home the Lamar Hunt Trophy as we're back underway in this AFC Championship. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Charger drive about to get going. And, CD, we are in for a very intriguing second half. This is what we wanted all tied. This is what postseason football is all about.
It certainly is. And doesn't it speak to the parity in the NFL? Roughly half the teams that made the playoffs the year before miss the next year, get replaced. We know it's an any given Sunday mentality. Nothing's easy in the playoffs, but when you have your shot, they're eager to seize it.
Justin Herbert looking to throw on second down. He'll get this to Eckler. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. It'll be a pickup of 16 and a Charger first. Herbert will give this one to Eckler. And the big boys up front, they're going to stop him right at the line. On the stop was Aaron Donald.
What an advantage having an elite guy in the middle of the defensive line, because not only does he take up the space and let the linebackers run free, but he can also make plays himself, as we just saw there.
Here's Herbert now on second down. That's caught by his tight end, Gerald Everett. And he's got another first down as the tackle's going to be made at the Patriots' 40. The Chargers passing game rolling a bit here. They've got another first.
For a tight end, he's got good straight line speed, and on that route, he's often the guy that gets overlooked. Nice job there finding him in stride for really good yardage.
And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. That good for 21 yards on the catch and run. So here's a 1st and 10 now down inside the 20. They go back to the ground now with Eckler. And brought down, but not before they get it inside the 10 to the 7. Another strong gain on the last two plays. They've moved it a combined 33 yards. Those are the type of runs that we did not see from him in the first half, but a good start to the third quarter.
And I know what everyone's thinking that's watching this. They did a great job adjusting at the half. Oftentimes you don't make adjustments. You just dial into your game plan a little.
Touchdown! Jalen Warren, a 7-yard touchdown grab. And the Chargers have taken the lead as they go right down the field and score on the opening drive of the second half. Extra point up and good by Dicker, and that makes it a 17-10 score. Now after the Dicker field goal, he's back out ready to send it away. And here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. And he's going to be out of bounds. Here's the run back. We'll leave him shy of the 20-yard line.
Ready.
New England with a first down as they begin the drive. And this game was all square at halftime, but now they find themselves down 7 following the opening drive touchdown here in the third quarter.
And they need to take a good, relaxing, deep breath, don't you think? Because right now they might start to feel like they've got to play catch-up here. point for point, but it's still too early to get there. They can still run their offense. Plenty of time to get back in this game. They'd love to just strike back with a touchdown right here, and if it's a long play, so be it. But the main goal, get a couple of first downs, run some plays, run some clock, allow their defense to get a chance to catch their breath, settle down, and relax a little bit after they just gave up a score.
Here we go.
Second down and 6 now. They'll keep it on the ground. Trent, and they'll take him down at the 31-yard line. Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo.
First and 10 at the 31-yard line.
On first down, Trent. And he'll be tackled right on the chalk at the 45. Now they'll audible to something else.
First and 10 at the 45-yard line.
They'll run on first down. Trent. And some pretty strong running there as he'll take us across the 50 and down to the 44. 124 yards for him on the ground now as he has been terrific here this afternoon. So from Charger territory now, here's a first and 10 at the 44-yard line. Gets it quickly out wide to Thornton. So nothing doing there, and it'll be second down.
Well, that was a simple throw and catch, but even with that completion, 0 yards gained, so they're behind schedule on down and distance.
I think they were hoping to get it to him. He could make a man or two miss, but that window closed quickly. AFC Championship tilt, third quarter of play. This is second and 10.
Cup 19. Cup 19. Ready.
Now Cunningham. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
You get the sense that they're saying we're not playing up to what we're capable of, and we're deep enough into the game that the early jitters are long gone, that they should now have some sense of continuity and be able to make some of these plays that they have not been doing so far.
19 tight. 19 tight. Stay tight.
Cunningham to throw. And he is caught. And he's brought to the ground with another first down at the Charger 16. A big gain of 28 as the drive continues.
That's another Patriots. First and 10 at the 16-yard line.
Ready.
So the ball down to the 16 here for first and 10.
Panther 60.
Out of the gun here, it's Cunningham. Touchdown, Patriots! A 16-yard touchdown. And the Patriots are an extra point away now from tying this ball game. Extra point by Ryland, up and good. And that will level the playing field at 17 all. So we're right back where we started, all even as the kick's away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Charger drive about to get going. And these two teams have traded touchdowns so far with their first possessions here in the third quarter, so we're right back to where we started at intermission.
Yeah, how about that? Tied at the half, tied after the first two drives of the third quarter, one for each. That tells me that someone's defense has got to step up and make a big play and try and change the momentum of this game.
A 3-yard loss to start the drive. They'll look to make that up and then some on second and 13. Oh, he rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. Picked up by Justin Simmons. And they'll start out with great field position at the 47-yard line in enemy territory.
The Patriots take over first and 10 at the 47-yard line.
On first down, Trent. And he goes down, but not before getting us inside the 25. 149 yards rushing for him now as his sensational afternoon continues.
Warriors 70s.
On first and 10, Cunningham. And a quick throw here, that's complete. Touchdown! A great play there. With now his second touchdown of this third quarter. And the Pats have moved out in front here in the final minute of the third quarter.
I know we often laugh, and sometimes we even exalt the guys who are great trash talkers and give us some really funny lines. But the bottom line is absolute production on the field. The second touchdown of the game, and they lead.
And now they'll be looking to their defense to preserve that lead. The kicking unit out for the Patriots as they send this one away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Charger drive about to get going. And we'll see if they can bounce back from that last drive in particular, if they can bounce back at the quarterback position, Charles, after throwing their first. Oh, a dangerous pass there, and it's intercepted. And he brings it back to right around the 26-yard line.
Okay, ready?
They'll run on first down. Trent. And they're going to stop him right at the line of scrimmage. Just no cutback lane to be found whatsoever. 2nd and 10. He's having a big game running the football, but that one will hurt the yards per carry a little bit.
Yeah, but the average he's got so far, that's the type of average he wants to take with him to contract negotiations, doesn't he?
1 quarter remains for the right to go on to the Super Bowl. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Back now in Foxborough.
Go!
Now is 2nd and 10.
Ready?
A play fake. Now Cunningham. He's going to flip that out to the flat. It's complete. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. It'll be a Patriot first down on a pickup of 16. Well, clear running situation, trying to take time off the clock. He ran the previous play, set that play action up nicely.
Boy, did they ever, because they'd shown the ability to run the football. So now you lose your keys as a defense. You dive for the running play, and they hit him over the top.
And he's going to be brought down just shy of the 5 at the 6.
Oh, that's one to warm the hearts of all those old school football players, isn't it? Tough, hard, gritty run, got behind his pads, bowled over a few people. Look at that one, right up the gut.
Saw through 3 quarters, no reason to lighten up now. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line.
Now, obviously, that's some good work there defensively, being able to stop them and bringing up a key 3rd down. But if you're on the offensive side of the ball, there's an opportunity, because I know what defensive guys are thinking right now. Just stop them, get to the ball. That means they might not be sound defensively. There could be some opportunities.
And you said key 3rd down. Highlight that word, put it in bold. Here we go. 3 yards won't be enough here, as that'll bring up 4th down.
Chad Ryland for the Patriots field goal. A 22-yard
And his kick is good. And that will extend their lead even further. So that CD, an important one here in the 4th quarter.
And that importance cannot be overstated. All eyes on both sidelines were staring that one down all the way. The significance is that they made it a 2-score game. Still lots of time left to go, but likely that was their goal at the start of the drive. Get 3 points, make it a 2-score game, and they were able to get it done.
The Charger drive about to get going. And they are in need of points here, no doubt about that. With a Super Bowl berth on the line and trailing here in the fourth quarter, this possession, gigantic. Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete.
My first thought is surprise, because that's one of the better tight ends around, and I've seen him pull in balls like this before. But how about a little credit to the defense forcing that incompletion?
An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. Here's Herbert. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
Give him big credit for his coverage right there, because when he saw the route break deep, he stayed in position to prevent a completion while avoiding any risk of a flag.
New England on 3rd down. Just 1 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 10. Now it's Herbert. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he goes out of bounds just shy of the 45. Second catch of this AFC title game, but he's got a first down. You cannot write these guys off just yet, not with a quarterback like that under center.
You mean it actually crossed your mind with him running the team that you could actually maybe write this game off?
Not yet.
Not a chance. Not with him. We've seen it too many times.
Herbert's throw going into the hands of Williams. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8. 2nd and 2. To the air again, Herbert. He finds his target, Allen. And he takes this just a few yards shy of the red zone before going out. That one good for 26 and a first down.
Well, every drive from here out is definitely crucial and critical. They know that they need to get at least 3 here to get it back to a one-score game. But I can't imagine that in their huddle that they're thinking at all about getting a field.
And he's going to go down. They sack him back right around the 30. And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry-up. Back to throw here, Herbert. That's into the hands of Eckler. And he'll be brought down at the 21, just shy of the 20 in the red zone. Going to throw on 3rd down with Herbert. He's got his running back out of the backfield. And he gets it inside the 10 to the 9. 1st and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game. Now Herbert with it, looking to pass. And that one drops down, incomplete. Good coverage there, forced the ball free, and it's 2nd down.
Down near the goal line, things really get physical. You're always anticipating a running play, but when they do throw it, things happen quickly. A little bit of a bang-bang play there that falls incomplete.
Herbert throwing again. Throw left side, complete. That's Warren. And from the 9, they get this to the 5-yard line. 3rd and goal. Keep in mind, very possibly 4-down territory. Here's Herbert. Flush to his right. And he takes it in for a Charger touchdown. Justin Herbert, a 5-yard touchdown run. And the Chargers have made it a one-score game again here in the 4th. Extra point up and good by Dicker. And now things get a bit more interesting here in this 4th quarter. Now the Patriots going to use one of their timeouts. It's just their first. They'll be down to 2 remaining as we step aside here in the 4th quarter. And this is secured by the Patriots. In the 4th quarter, it felt like they needed the football back. Unfortunately, they couldn't get it.
And I know we brought analytics into the game, and someone has said here that the data says that when a team's expecting an onside kick, 80% of the time, the team expecting it, they do actually recover the ball, which is what we saw here. I just wonder if that number is much more of a anecdotal type of a number. Kind of like when the coaches tell us, well, when you score on special teams, 93% of the time you win the game. I'm still waiting to see that number is empirical.
Cunningham tosses quickly out wide. And he's got this down almost to the 20 before he's dropped. He's been big, 2 touchdowns earlier. Now he's got a first down here. Now Cunningham. Escaping the pressure right. He's going to hit his man out of the backfield, complete. And able to get this down inside the 15, either the 13 or 14 before he's out of bounds.
Just about every quarterback is trained to really look downfield first before you come back and make a nice, safe throw. And in this case, that's exactly what he did. Found his running back, let him create some space, and it turned out to be a nice play for the offense.
And he'll take it into the end zone for a Patriot touchdown. A great effort there. His second touchdown of the afternoon. And the Patriots are able to build on to their fourth quarter lead. Extra point by Ryland, up and good. And his guys will take a 10-point lead. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. And Davis content just to bring this out to the 25-yard line. They'll come up 1st and 10 here. Herbert now. He's going to go for a big play downfield. And that is incomplete. Took a shot there on 1st down, but he couldn't reel it in.
When you're leading in the final quarter, your radar has to be up for any potential deep shots. And probably not the last one they're going to see in this game, not as long as they hold this lead.
Here's 2nd down.
Let's go.
Herbert. And he will slide to a stop. He does have the 1st down.
18 on the play. 1st down, Los Angeles.
Herbert on 1st down now. They'll find Everett there, complete. And taking it across midfield and just shy of the 40. All 3 timeouts remain, but they've got to score quick. It's 1st and 10. Herbert. And that's complete to the right side. It's Allen. And he's taken down inside the 30. Throwing, Herbert. Eluding the pressure right. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard. Now Herbert got to get him to the line in a hurry. Now Herbert. And to the right side here, it's Allen. And the Chargers are going to be set up with a 1st and goal coming up as they get him down at the 6-yard line. Herbert to throw. And it's intercepted at the goal line. And the Pats force the turnover. They'll take over at the 10.
The Patriots take over 1st and 10 at their own 10-yard line.
Defense still with 3 timeouts. We'll see if they want to use them here as the kneel down comes. Now the Chargers going to signal for the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 45 seconds left to go in the game. Now the Chargers will use the 2nd of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the game. And they'll indeed take a knee. Chargers going to use their 3rd and final timeout. That'll be their 3rd and final stoppage here as we step aside. The Patriots send out their punter as his first punt will come from inside his own end zone. Davis now to return it. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. A very good return there. Give him an even 20 yards. And the Chargers will be set up pretty well as they take over in great field position. This is 1st and 10. Herbert. He's airing it out for Williams. And that is caught at the 10-yard line. And he'll head out of bounds inside the 10. Mark him down at the 9.
Well, this game has certainly had no shortage of offense. Both teams have been revved up from the start. And here's yet another big play. Boy, both defenses have just got to be dragging out there because they've been run ragged throughout.
Now a throw to the end zone on first down, but it winds up incomplete. Second down, goal to go. Herbert gonna throw to the goal line, but it's incomplete.
Let's face it, this defense has had its share of struggles all game long, and they know that they can put it all behind them if they defend well here in the 2-minute drill. Excellent coverage right there to force the incompletion.
Meanwhile, on third down, they take a shot at the end zone, but it's incomplete.
Late game situation, things seem to be unraveling just a little bit, and that's when you start forcing the football, mainly out of necessity. Fortunate that one wound up incomplete, nearly picked off.
Now the Patriots will use the second of their timeouts. That'll leave them with just one remaining in this fourth quarter of play. Here we go. The noise deafening. 4th and goal. They snap it to Herbert, and it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. They had the play call on 4th and goal, but it's dropped in the end zone. And that may put a period on this AFC Championship game.
18, Pioneers.
That one looks like he'll throw here. They go with a shuffle pass, and it's complete. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on second down. And all that hard work has paid off. They're AFC champions, and on to the Super Bowl they go.
It's got to be an amazing feeling for them, doesn't it, Brandon? The idea that you've done it all that hard work, all that sweating, all that effort, all those times you're getting yelled at by your coach, and now you get to go to the Super Bowl. Put your hats on, guys, and say AFC champs.
And that does it for the conference championship. For